Hello geometry students. So I plan to do question number 4 to 7 in our last video, but somehow some trouble came, and then I'm recording it for 4 to 7 another video. And what we have to do in this question, we have to find question number 4 to 7. We have to find the value of x, and what we have to do, round your answer to the nearest 10. We have to round it. So I'm going to do all three problems here. So I'm just partitioning space so that I can do it easily. So let's do question number 4. I have to find the answer for x here. So always you have to do what? You have to always look for what angle, because it's a tangent ratio chapter. Look for which angle is given. This is 10 degrees. So tangent of angle 10 degrees, that's 10 degrees, is basically we need to look for both legs are given. Whenever both legs are given, it means you're supposed to use tangent 1. So for this angle 10, this is the opposite leg, and which one is the adjacent one? This is the adjacent one. All right, so I can apply my tangent 10. I know that I can apply tangent 10 ratio, so I would be writing that. So I would be writing tangent 10 degrees equal to O over A, TOA. Keep in mind it's TOA, so TOA. So tangent 10, so let's plug it in. Tangent 10, opposite one is how much? Opposite leg is 5, and adjacent one is x. And after that I told you always do the cross multiplication. That is my favorite one. Suppose there is one, just multiply in cross. That's going to be x tan 10. So x tangent 10 degrees equal to 5. 1 times 5 is 5. And divide both sides by tangent 10. You get x equal to 5 over tangent 10 degrees. And that's how much? When you simplify it, they want you to find to the nearest 10. Means you have to look for the second digit after decimal. That's going to be 28.4. All right, same way if I have to do here, if I'm again both the legs are given, you can see question number 5, both legs are given. It means you're supposed to find tangent, so you again use TOA. So you are supposed to use angle. So this angle 64 is given. It means that's going to be opposite for that angle 64, and then so an adjacent one is going to be this one. So that's it. Main, you have to figure out the opposite one. So don't worry about wherever the x, if you have out of 3 things you have been given 2, just write down the simple equation you know about. So you know that tangent 64, in this case tangent 64 degrees, pardon me, my degrees I'm not able to, whenever I try to write, it doesn't appear on the screen. So tangent 64 is opposite over adjacent. So I'm writing it directly, x over 13, and you cross multiply again. Nothing here on the bottom. I assume it to be 1. 1 times x is x, and that is what? 13 times tangent 64. And you just multiply. And keep in mind, whenever we do the trigonometric calculation for right triangle, check the mode of your calculator. That should be in degree mode instead of radian. I may make a video to show you how to change that or verify if it is not. But make sure if it is not, your answer will be wrong. So 13 times tangent 64 degree, and when you round it, your answer is 26.7. If it is an exact value, then put the equal sign. If it is not, then use the approximation symbol. Then we have another question. That's question number 6. Or let me remove these lines. I don't like it. It's better without lines. Okay. Then we are going to do question number 6. The same thing, we have to identify. Both legs are given. You see that this leg is given and this leg is given. Both legs are given. It means I have to use the tangent ratio. And for this angle, this is going to be just one angle is given. This is going to be opposite one. And then this is going to be the adjacent one. And I know how to write down the equation for that. That's tangent 31 degrees equal to 24 over opposite over adjacent. As I told you, imagine there is nothing here on bottom. It's a cross multiplication. X times tangent 31 is equal to 24. 1 times 24 is 24. Divide both sides by tangent 31. X equal to 24 over tangent 31. And that's going to be what? When you simplify it, your answer is going to be 39.9. That's your answer. To the nearest tenth. Keep in mind what they want. I hope you get it. So last problem. Last problem is what? Here we have been given a triangle CDE, and they have given which angle is 90, and they have given tangent of angle C. So C has to be an acute angle. So whenever, if you are not able to understand something, better to draw a picture. So I would be drawing a picture for the triangle, a rough sketch. It doesn't have to be proper one, just a rough sketch to have an idea. This is 90. They told us it is E, which is 90, and the name of the triangle is CDE. So this is supposed to be C. Sorry, this is supposed to be C. This is supposed to be D, and this is supposed to be E. So in that case, I have been given for E. I would check tangent of C is where it's here. This tangent ratio is given, means that's the opposite one for this. And which one is the adjacent? Adjacent one is this one. It means I have to write down the tangent ratio. I'm going to write the tangent ratio. So that's what tangent of C is. They have given that's 4 over 3, and I know that's given. So this is supposed to be O over A. So I can find my opposite leg from here. So for this is supposed to be 4, and this is adjacent, this is supposed to be 3. And I have to find the tangent of angle D. We have to write out the answer in fraction. So tangent of angle D is what? Opposite over adjacent. And what is going to be for D, for this angle? Now this will become opposite, and this other one becomes adjacent. This one become adjacent. Now for D, this is the opposite, so that is 3 over 4. And I already told you, whenever you find the tangent for acute angles, for one, whatever the answer is, for other angle, it's going to be the reciprocal. If for C, the answer is 4 over 3. So for D, it is going to be 3 over 4. So that's the answer for this question. And tomorrow, I'll be doing remaining 3 problems from section 9.4. Till then, take care. Bye. Any question, please comment it in the comment box. If you can subscribe it so that you don't miss any new videos. In case I forget to post it on School Loop, make sure you subscribe it and turn on the notification symbol. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.